Hey everybody, figured I'd do a boat check video, boat update, kind of show you what we have going on with it. So, have a few problems, and I'm not really sure what exactly I'm going to do, but figured I'll at least show you around and show you what we have going on with the boat right now, and what I've done to it, and we'll go from there. So I'll talk to you guys in a second. So the first thing is the trolling motor mount. Now I've taken an 1.5 inch spade bit and drilled out these two holes, and that's so when the motor clamps onto this, if I have a strong tide going or it's just pulling one direction or the other real hard, the trolling motor can't actually slide up out of this. The other thing is I had to figure out lights without running wiring. So I actually picked this up at Walmart. There's a light up here and then light in the back. It just basically clamps onto the transom, same thing as this. And I had to adjust the mount up here, if I can get that to focus on there. I had to adjust it so it would be orientated forward instead of it being off to the side because of how this is mounted. Now, I already showed you the live well, which that's been working out real good. But one of the major problems that I have with the boat is that there was some repair work done right in here, and it has separated. And that goes from up here. It basically covers the ridge in the center of the drain, so it covers that, but it's separated from here all the way to the middle box. So I have to have somebody take a look at that to see if it's something that I'll be able to fix. I've never done glass work, so I'm not too knowledgeable on it. So I'll have someone take a look at it and tell me what they think. I do have a few ideas as far as wanting to change the layout of the boat. Long term, what I would like to do is remove the two boxes here and put a floor in about 3 inches up over all of this, 3 or 4 inches, put a deck and basically flatten this out the whole from like here to over here, have a nice flat deck. Also with that raised deck, I'd be able to run gas lines, electrical, everything from the front to the front of the boat to the rear of the boat, and also maybe put a leaning post slash live well in the center, so it'd be like a small grab bar. So that's one thing that I would like to do, but first I need to check out and see that if I get this removed, this delamination, I guess it would be get it removed and see what I actually need to do with it. That would be the first step into getting that kind of work done. The next thing is this. There might actually be some footage in here of it, but we took this out Saturday morning at like 2:30. We got up and we left here, and we tried to take it out and got everything launched, got it all started up, take off from the launch, and after just 5 minutes or so warming up, I tried to get it up on plane at full throttle. It just was barely even slugging along. So I'm not much of a mechanic, but I figure I have to take that apart, maybe look at the plugs, start there, maybe throw some new fuel in it, and just start with the basic stuff and go from there. Other than that, I've been very, very happy with the boat. I did move the winch and everything forward on the trailer, or actually toward the back, so the transom of the boat actually sits over the edge of the bunks. How it was set when I bought it is there was about 7 inches of bunk showing behind the transom, and now there's not. It actually sits on there like it's supposed to. So I've moved that back and also moved the lights, but I'm actually going to replace these lights out. That's just holding it in place right now. I want to put some LEDs in there instead of these older ones and replace those out, but figured I'd do a quick boat check. It definitely was a rough morning on Saturday. I wish things would have worked out, but you know, it's Memorial Day weekend, and you know, I guess we weren't supposed to be out there, so you know, we woke up and we tried to leave and the lights weren't working. Figured no big deal. I still had brake lights. I just didn't have running lights really. And get out there, and like I said, the motor wasn't working correctly. So we still did some fishing, but I definitely have to do some work on it, get everything up and running right before I actually try to start taking everyone out. You know, it's not good having equipment that isn't working correctly, so we need to get that taken care of, then we can start doing some more fishing. So I'll check with you guys then. See ya.